Hey everyone, today I'll be ranking the top 30 best characters or skins in Heroes Online. This list is for overall best and is just my opinion. Anyone on this list can end each other like Thor can end Josie, but it doesn't mean that he's better or that you'll see that happen often. So I took into consideration the following: how easily they can end someone, their damage, passives, how often they die, if they can easily escape combos, etc. This isn't just a list on who can get you the most kills. And some things I didn't take into consideration are price and how occupied they are. For some skins, I just kept them together with base if they aren't that different. Like Josie is better than Bonnie, but I only have Josie ranked because they are pretty much the same. I don't think Bonnie should be her own spot. Also, this is just part 1, so numbers 30 through 15, and everyone could move up or down a couple of spots. I kept changing my list, so it's not like I think number 17 is much better than 18 or something like that. For number 30, I decided to have a number of them tied, but won't really be discussing them in detail. So for 30, I have the following tied: Prom Raven, Zeus, Flora, Ayek, Sifa, Wednesday, Wardrobe, and Casual Agatha, Aisha, and Estet. They're all pretty good, but are lacking in some areas. Now on to number 29. For the rest, I'll be talking about them more in detail and people aren't really tied for a spot. 29. Doctor Strange. Cost 1 point to million. He is also pretty good, but his damage is okay. I feel like his F is easy to outspam. His X should do some knockback in my opinion, but he's still good. His C breaks shields. He has 3 good spam options. He can end anyone, but it might take a bit. He can also use abilities while waiting for the animation to finish on someone else. He's a well-balanced character. Next. 28. Mom Wanda and skins. Cost 750 Robux. Base and skins share 1 slot. Fortune Teller 1 separate slot. Fortune Teller is the best, but besides her, the rest of the skins are pretty much the same, just small buffs. I feel like a lot of people don't like Mom Wanda anymore, but she's still good. She can 3-shot most people, maybe throw in some bolts. She can heal. Shield knocks down anyone who touches it, and some abilities have a lot of range. If you stick with her, you can be really good. Next. 27. Gwen and Sunny. Sunny's only buff is infinite flight. A lot of people don't like Gwen or Sunny anymore either. And yeah, it can take them a while to end someone, but they can still get the job done. The main reason they're even on the list is because of their anodite flight. It makes a lot of abilities not work on them. It also heals them, but it seems to only work sometimes. They're not great at getting you many kills fast, but they're great for not dying. Next. 26. Evanora, 1 slot. Wasn't sure where to have her. She is still new and I haven't used her a whole lot. She is good. Her combo eats, her shield and X restore health, and her R can be used while flying. She is good, but her range is kinda small and her C doesn't stun. If someone who can combo from 4 attacks her, it might be over for her. But she's still good and you can end anyone once you start a combo. Next. 25. Comic Wanda and skins except Fortune Teller, who will be her own spot. This Wanda is kinda underrated. She can end people with 3 moves plus some bolts. Her Z and X are great for spam. X breaks shields, are short cooldown. All her abilities do good damage. I would say she isn't higher on the list because her X takes a while. Z has no stun. Her abilities don't have much range, and her combo can be escaped if the person is spamming. She is pretty good. Base is also good, but she can't easily get out of combos, and her health isn't great. But they are kinda the same in terms of damage. Zombie Wanda is better than most skins, but I didn't want to give her her own spot since I barely ever use her. But she's great. Moving on. 24. I have 3 people tied here: Hera, Violet, and Bright Sue. All have different buffs, but are still similar since they're Invisible Woman skins. If I had to choose who the best is, I'd honestly probably say Hera. They all have some good spam options, but Hera has to more than Violet. And Bright Sue's heart rip is kinda easy to escape. Hera and Bright Sue have 4 abilities that work on multiple people, and Violet has flight bolts that follow and ragdoll a player. Hera's flight is great because a lot of abilities won't work on it, and Bright Sue can use R while flying. They are fun for me and can end anyone with their combo. Next. 23. Adam Eve costs 1.5k Robux. Adam is overhated. She really isn't bad. Her RNC have big range and pretty short cooldowns. She may not have like a good solid combo, but that's fine since her cooldowns aren't so long and she has pretty good damage. I still think she's pretty good. Next. 22. Dark Phoenix and her mostly cosmetic skins: So Movie Skin, Rage Skin, Bloom, and Dark Bloom. Some of them have buffs, but it's nothing major. I didn't include Ascended Mal. I honestly haven't really used her. Maybe she can share this spot with the others. DPA and Robux Bloom will be further up on my list. Didn't include Mal because in my opinion DPA is better, but if I gave her her own spot it would be somewhere in between. Dark Phoenix is great, but what she lacks is a good spam option. I can still escape combos with her ultimate, but you can't spam it since it'll cancel. Her range for Z and X is great. Her F restores health, and her ultimate is pretty useful, although it doesn't do a whole lot of damage. She is pretty easy to use too. Next. 21. 11. 1 slot. Carrie is her own separate slot. She's similar to WandaVision Wanda and Evanora where her combo is good, but her spam ability doesn't have much range. Her X isn't so useful. Her health is okay. She is pretty good, but not a favorite of mine. 20. Prom Zatanna, Charm, and Clarion. Prom Zatanna is better than the other two, but I still wanted to keep them together. They're all great and their abilities do good damage. They can heal. Zatanna can use her shield while flying and has an added ult. Charm and Clarion can't combo so great, but they're still good and Clarion can break shields. I have other Zatanna skins higher. Next. I'm going to talk about the next two together. 19 and 18. Y2K Raven and White Raven. If I'm being honest, I kinda like Y2K Raven more. Y2K's spell lasts a while. Her bird sometimes tracks and isn't so easy to miss. The only thing White Raven has going for her is the range and using R and F while flying. They're good buffs, but the bird has a bit of a long cooldown. Even with the spell, her F blinds you and spins you around, and her health isn't so good. But both Ravens are good. Range on most of Y2K's abilities are small, but it's fine. They can heal. Another not great thing is they aren't really good at breaking shields. They only have their bolts. They aren't the best to get out of combos, but aren't so bad. You can spam her bird and the person, or Z, but it'll cancel. I feel like all of them in the top 20 are really good. Next. 17. Dust and skins. Wasn't sure where to put them since I don't actually have them. I did gameplay of them, but I haven't used them since them. Maybe they deserve to be higher or lower, not sure. But they're great. Their combo isn't easy to escape. F has a lot of range. X2, Alt, and Z are good. There's not much bad with them. I guess their health isn't the best and their combo takes a while, but they're still good. Next. Last one for this video. Number 16. Fortune Teller Wanda for Comic Wanda. She is 2-up. Once she grabs you, you're most likely dead and can't fight back. But I don't have her higher because I think she is pretty easy to kill. She can't fight back so well. And she's mostly a 1v1 character. So if you only care about getting kills, then she's perfect for you. Another good thing is she can use her shield while flying. I feel like her combo should be nerfed, but anyways, that's all for this part. Comment predictions for my top 15. Bye!